I welcome to the studio Betikram. Sanjeevan Life presents Betikram Master Initiative, Betikram Dishes National Nutritional Week from 1st to 7th September, powered by the Illumis Clinic. We are celebrating Nutrition Week. In this category, in our today's episode, we have such a personality who is a brand herself. The founder of Illumis Clinic, Dr.Reema Das Mallik.
Thank you
I
so much.
welcome you, ma'am, to our studio.
Thank you.
And it's a small token of love from Betikram and Incredible India.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, tell us something about your profession, like how you came into this profession.
Okay. Soon after I completed my MD, I was actually attracted to this world of beauty, cosmetology basically. So I was doing a part-time job in VLCC. So there I got the taste of cosmetology, because at that time there was no cosmetology clinic in Guwahati as such. No doctor had started this. So whenever I used to go outside for trainings, I would visit so many different aesthetic clinics. I also found the necessity of starting one such clinic in Guwahati, because Guwahati is the hub of Northeast, and most of the Northeastern people, they are they want to look good. Northeastern people are very look conscious. So that is why that way I started my clinic in 2015. And then I brought all the modern equipments, and I have been well accepted in the market. So that's why I came to cosmetology.
For how many years you are in this profession? Like
in this profession, if you ask, I'm almost there for last 10 years now.
10 years.
And my clinic is almost 6 years now.
Okay. Now, as we are celebrating National Nutrition Week, like, can you tell me what nutrition play a role in your profession?
It is the first thing that it is a major role, because when a patient comes to us and when we prescribe them medicine, they think that we have done their job is done. That we have shown the doctor, and doctor will do some procedures and we will look good. But it is not so easy, because you are, what we see outside is what you are inside. So if your inside is not clean, if your inside you are not taking good care of all the machines that is placed inside by God, then definitely you won't be able to shine outside. So for good skin, for a glowing skin, for a clear skin, you must eat right. We should know what to eat, and always it should be a balanced diet. It should not be like only one thing that you will be taking. Nowadays the trend is to take no fats, like but fat also has a very important role in our diet, and we should not go for crash diet. When you do a crash dieting, your skin, it wrinkles, and your skin loses the charm. You will see that people who have lost too much of weight in a short span of time, they don't look healthy. Okay, there is hollowness under the eye, and their face, it hangs around somewhere. So if you want to do in a healthier way, then definitely you will not look bad. And it's not only about looking bad, it's not good for your health as a whole. So nutrition is definitely a very important aspect in to look good basically. And yes, in most of the people who follow a healthy diet and who maybe is associated with some kind of activity in their day-to-day life, they definitely age late. If you eat right, then definitely you will look good, and you will always feel better about it.
Okay. Like what sort of food you prefer, or you suggest our viewers for glowing skin?
Yes, see, number one, there are two poisons in our diet, white poison we say, which are the most important thing. Number one is sugar, number two is salt. But if you don't have those, then definitely you won't get the taste. So these two things are only to add taste to your food. It should not be, you should not be dependent on sugar for your diet. So sugar content should be low, and also salt content should be low. Okay, so sugar, refined sugar like maida, it is not good for your health, because it has very low nutritional value. It only has carbohydrate and no other additional things you get. And also it doesn't have fiber. So if you don't have fiber in your diet, what happens? Your stomach, it eliminates it too soon into the intestine, and you again feel hungry if you have maida. And we think that we are having bread, so it is good, but bread is also ultimately made of white, so white maida is not a very good thing to eat. But anything should be taken, anything can be taken in moderation. It's not like you cannot take luchi. which is our, we love to have our, especially in people of Northeasternese. Yeah, so we love to have our luchi ghugni and all those things, especially on a Sunday morning. So we should not starve ourselves that way, and we should try to eat healthy. And anything nowadays, all the dietitians also say that the things which are present in the nature, the natural way of eating is the most important thing. Even the rice should not be too polished. It is better to take non-polished rice, that the heavier ones, which fills your stomach, and you cannot eat too much. When you eat something, if your stomach gets filled very early, you cannot eat more. So that is the idea. And
in that case, brown rice is preferable, but again, brown rice cannot be affordable to each and everyone.
And brown rice is overrated thing, I guess, because brown rice is something which can be colored also. Nowadays, because of commercial purpose, anything has been done in the market. So it is better if you can take rice from the farmers which are not too polished. Yes, little, mota chawal we say, which unpolished rice, which poor people actually eat.
Unpolished dal and unpolished rice is always available in some of the brands.
And with majority of the farmer level people in the villages, these are not very expensive also. So this is the thing that we should actually eat, rather than polishing them too much. Like people say, earlier we used to say that mustard oil is not good, refined oil is good. Now people are saying that refined oil comes with so much of processing that it is not good. So there has been a change in these things. People used to think that ghee is not good, but nowadays everyone is saying that ghee is good. Butter is not that good because it is saturated fat, but ghee, if you know the source, if possible, take the organic ghee. That is, if possible, definitely if you can take it from the vendor who are taking it out from the cow, then it is the best ghee. So
because our grandmoms and all, still they prefer ghee bhat.
Yes. And nowadays dietitians also say that you must add little bit of ghee in your diet. This is a very good thing to make your stool also smooth. Because many of the people, they are suffering from constipation. There are so many reasons, because they are not taking vegetables. We always eat processed food, whatever it is. So processed food is something we should avoid. Number one, because of the preservative that they contain, and number two, you don't really know the source, because it is coming in a packet. So whatever is written might not be 100% true. Because there are so many food scams nowadays.
And we don't know what sort of chemical they are using in that. Preservative is definitely a chemical portion is there. So we cannot totally we cannot depend on that processed food. Whatever we eat, we should eat healthy. According to you.
Natural and
healthy. Okay. Now I come to a very important segment of like our children, very fond of pizza, KFC, Domino's. Means, you cannot stop them.
So in that this is the age where they love to eat chips.
That case, I cannot stop even my children.
Of course.
I'm not talking about others. I'm talking about that even I cannot stop my children.
Even my children I cannot stop.
And I've seen the young, adolescence periods of a boy or a girl. Especially they have this acne problem, lots and lots they have. Pimples, you can say it's acne or too much of blackheads and all. So is this from this?
Yes, it has a role definitely. What happens in the teenage when your hormonal levels are changing, whenever our body goes through a hormonal change, you will see that skin changes. So when that change comes, first and foremost you will see that what happens, there is hyperproduction of oil in the sebaceous gland that is present just below your skin. So with the production of oil, first and foremost is hygiene definitely. Children are not being able to take too much care of their skin. They are not washing their face too nicely, and they are not washing their face towel, the pillow cover, which are the main seat of the microorganisms. So what happens, they are not taking good care of that thing. Pores are open because of oil production, and then that gets bacteria can easily get inside. On top of it, if you take such diet where there is high in fat and high in sugar, bacteria likes to feed on sugar. So when you have this kind of food, processed food, then definitely your acne problem increases. And with this kind of diet, what happens, your system gets sluggish, your stool is not clear. You will find that most of the teenagers, they don't pass stool regularly. Constipation is a problem. And another thing is water intake also in those cases, in those children. They are not taking proper water, so their skin is otherwise dehydrated. When your skin feels dehydrated, your oil production increases more. because from the skin they tend to give you moisturizer, and moisturizer comes in the form of oil, and then again the pores get blocked and you have this blackheads, whiteheads, acne, everything. So it becomes a cycle actually, it becomes a vicious cycle. The more you eat fatty food, more you eat that kind of junk food, your skin gets more deteriorated, because anyways with hormonal change these things are there, and if you are adding on to it, then definitely you won't be able to have a clear skin.
Clear skin. But children, you know, you cannot stop them, and every time you have to tell them to drink water, drink water. Even you give them a bottle.
Yeah, they will
School,
come
while coming from school, you will see the bottle is full.
Yes.
In that case, what would you like to suggest? In place of water, can we provide some other liquid?
Yes. Anything they want to eat, drink, you know, like you can make some, give them some orange squash, or you can add some orange squash, or you can add some glucose, because children anyways keep on playing, and you know they sweat a lot during summer especially. So definitely if they like to drink juice also, you can give a bottle of juice, whatever they prefer. Water has to go in any form, anyways. When especially when they are not with you, you cannot force them to do certain things. So definitely, and I would not say that stop them from taking junk, you know, those food, because one day should always be a reward day in a week. So if you reward them properly, then definitely they should. I think they will listen to you.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Children. Okay. Children, we can stop them. Okay, for some extent. Even we adults.
Yes.
We are also not that.
Yes. Especially when we are in stress.
When in stress.
Yes.
Yeah. Then in that case,
when we are in stress, we tend to eat all those things. We feel good after eating those things because of the flavor and the taste, the amount of, you know, the cheese, the smell of the cheese and the smell of the butter, that attracts us. When we are sad, depressed, we tend to eat more of sweet. So that if you have, one day you will be depressed and stressed. Every time if you give an excuse that I am stressed and depressed, then definitely you don't have a motivation to live a healthy life. So if you do such things, if you eat one day, then definitely you will have to exercise that day too. If you are rewarding yourself, then you have to punish your body too, to spend out that extra calorie that you have taken. So if you are taking extra, then you spend extra. That is the only way, otherwise you cannot help.
Okay, now it's a very important thing. I feel as a woman, and I'm talking about all the women, in women in a certain age, like from 45 to 50, they come to a menopause.
Yes.
Okay, it's a very important part of a woman's life.
Yes, very difficult.
So in that portion also, they have this hormonal disbalances. In that period, would you suggest any special diet for them?
Yes. During menopause, since your body is undergoing a change where you are getting deficient of estrogen hormone. Estrogen hormone is the main hormone of youth, we say, because with estrogen you have natural skin glow and your collagen is more. When estrogen depletes, that signs of aging comes fast and your skin becomes drier also. So to combat all these things, what you can do is you can add omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids onto your diet in the form of almond, walnut, and also you can, you know, add yogurt in your diet, dahi, because this is a very good food for your skin, as and also at that time the many ladies, they encounter hair fall, too much of hair fall, so because of the hormonal changes. So what you should do is you should add more protein in your diet. Protein in the form of egg. You can have egg every day, and mainly the egg white part. If someone is suffering from cholesterol, then they should take egg white and not the whole egg. And you can take protein in the form of paneer if someone is a vegetarian, or some chicken, anything that is protein. Okay, and you should try to add things which are good fatty acids, like fish. Fish is a very good source of fatty acids, so fish can be taken more into the diet, and any kind of leafy vegetables. You know, they are very high source of multivitamin as well as calcium, vitamin D, and everything. So they should take a lot of leafy vegetables. That normal, whatever we get naturally. Leafy vegetable is a very good source of all the other vitamins and minerals that is required to keep your mood swings. Yeah, because menopause is a time where you have a lot of emotional,
we get emotions,
so, and all. So at that period of time, it is very important to eat healthy. And if someone don't have any kind of lactose intolerance, then they can drink a glass of a cup of milk also every day. So that is also important for your calcium level.
Calcium level will be normal,
balanced.
yeah,
Yes.
balanced.
Yes.
Okay. And do you think they can also go for like any extra supplements?
See, supplements are always required if you are staying in a city life where we don't have natural food, because the food that we get in the market is most of the time adulterated. Nowadays, you never know. We say that fruits should be taken, but every time you will see so much of food scams happening, that they are giving injection to give the color to the fruit. So you never know what is there actually.
Yeah.
If you wash fruit, sometimes you will see that color is coming out of the fruit.
Yeah.
So you know the things that are being done. So you are never sure about the nutrition you are getting from the fruits and the vegetables. So in those cases, one must have multivitamin, antioxidant especially. And if you have antioxidant, that is a very good anti-aging medicine also, because the main reason of aging is free radicals.
Yeah.
Okay, so free radicals can be combated only by antioxidant. A good antioxidant will take care of all those things.
All those things.
Yes, and vitamin D deficiency is always there in people like us who are most of the time indoors. So vitamin D should be checked and it should be taken regularly. So that, and calcium also in most of the
Vitamin D, D3 or regular?
Vitamin D3.
D3.
Yeah, and if someone is lazy to take the medicines up, what happens? Vitamin D3 has to be taken every week for 6 weeks. If you tend to forget or anything, then you can take intramuscular injection also.
Okay.
So that way you can get rid of vitamin D deficiency, because what happens, we keep on taking calcium tablet, but it is not absorbed in our bloodstream and it is not getting to our bone, because vitamin D is deficient. Because to get calcium into your body, you need vitamin D.
Okay.
So that is important.
And above all the food, I would like to ask you that water. How come water is important and how much we should take in a day?
See, 70% of our body is water. Okay, so water intake should be, we always say 4 to 5 liters. It should be there. 4 to 5 liters of water if you can take, then definitely you will stay active, you will not get dehydrated. At times you feel in work also, you feel a strange kind of headache, you feel little down.
Dizzy
and
also, dizziness.
Yes. So these are all due to dehydration. Your cells, they require water. So you should drink proper amount of water. At times we feel very hungry also. We cannot comprehend this, whether it is the hunger or it is the thirst.
Yeah.
So you should first drink water and then look if you are still hungry, then you should take food. So always before food you should take water, and after half an hour of food you should take water, not during the process of taking food. Because what happens, water, it dilutes the enzyme that is being secreted due to food. When you take food, enzyme is secreted to digest it. If in between, if you keep on sipping water, your digestion system is getting it is not balanced. It is getting difficulty to digest the food. So after half an hour of taking food, you can take water.
Okay.
And early morning, definitely everyone says to take water.
To take water. We should take water in an empty stomach.
Yes.
So it's for both the children and adults.
Yes, for children,
Even children
4 to
also
5
they
liters
can-
is not required. 2 to 3 liters is fine. But
for
after
them.
18 years, yes, 4 to 5 liters of water is something we should look for.
Thank you, Reema. Viewers, we apply many moisturizer creams, sunscreen lotions. Whatever we apply, the thing is that our skin will grow and it will not grow old, it will be young if we eat proper diet. Proper food is important, then only we can go for any extra makeups and all. So Dr. Reema has given us some valuable information regarding balanced diet, food, water, supplements. If you have got any queries, please comment us. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Meet you in the next episode. Thank you.